your name?
I'm Jim Cole.
What military branch did you serve in?
I was in the United States Air Force.
What was your rank at separation?
I was a captain.
How many years did you serve?
5.5.
What is your relation to Shorecrest?
Well, I'm a Shorecrest parent. I'm also a math teacher there. I've been there, I think this is my 14th year. I'm a class advisor for the class of 2023 and Latino Club advisor.
Who is your connection to Shorecrest?
Let me think.
Me.
Kenzie Falkenhagen.
um,
And I taught at Shorecrest for 27 years.
that is true.
How long and when did you serve?
I served right out of high school. I went right to the Navy. I did 6 years, so from 94 to 2000.
Why did you join?
I would say I was probably insecure and wasn't sure I could make it in college. You know, I wanted to get out of my neighborhood. I was in a poor neighborhood. No one in my family, and I didn't really know any of my friends' family members, anyone had gone to college. So it was pretty scary the thought of going to college. So I figured the military would teach me a skill and I would get to travel.
Why did you join?
It was a time when the draft was, people were getting drafted, and it was always wiser to choose the branch of service that you wanted to go into. My goal was to join the Air Force, to be an officer, and to fly airplanes. And where it started, I went to the Air Force recruiter. I said, can I see the pay scales for enlisted and officers? And he said, sure. He shows me the enlisted and officer. And I said, that's a lot more money. I want to be an officer. I said, what do you need to be an officer? And he said, well, we're looking for pilots. I said, okay, what do you need? He said, perfect vision. Yep, had perfect vision. And we're looking for a technical degree. I said, oh, is mathematics good enough? And the recruiter was saying, oh yes. He was very happy. So then I took some tests, scored very well on them, and qualified to enter the Air Force to become a pilot.
Tell me a couple of the most memorable experiences.
I would say the travel. You know, I got to go to Dubai, Australia, Hong Kong was a lot of fun, Japan, Tokyo, South Korea. Yeah, just being able to travel around the world to places I wouldn't have gone to otherwise. That to me was probably the best part.
Did you learn something about yourself that surprised you?
I would say I gained more confidence in myself and what I could accomplish. You know, I started to become sort of senior and people would depend on me, and I feel like that kind of led towards my career path of teaching, just showing people, helping people.
I guess I learned that the Air Force had confidence in me. I flew for a while and then I had a medical issue and they wouldn't let me fly anymore. What I learned when I left pilot training, I went to work and I was a squadron commander of, my first squadron was 150 men and women. And come on, I'm a high school math teacher, you know, 150 men and women that you're responsible for them and that. And I learned that I was quite good at it. And there were some changes on this base, and they were looking for somebody to be head of 700 men and women, and they chose me for the job. And there were another 5 people that were applying for the job, and I got it. So I learned that I could be responsible for a lot of people and make the right decisions that were best for them.
Last question is, what was the first thing you did when you got home?
I didn't think about it. I just got home and I was just happy just to be home.
Yeah.
I mean, the Air Force was good to me. I made good money, yeah. So I just came home and just enjoyed being home.